don't know if you guys have seen this, but there are other people on the internet who are phony as heck, and it saddens me. I got drawn on to some like really poppin' broadcasts, and I was like, ooh, the gentleman was easy on the eyes, you know, and I was like, well, I might be able to watch this, you know, because I'm a believer, so you don't have to prove shit to me. I know how it works, and I can witness and see how it's working with others as well. That's one of my abilities that I have. So I'm witnessing this man, and I'm like, wait a minute now, this is really fluid and easy, almost like he's reading off of a piece of paper or just reciting random shit, right? So I'm like scanning the crowd and the audience for the feedback. Guys, you need feedback. You need to see that someone in the audience that he's talking to is actually receiving this message and that it holds water. There was no one in the audience who received the message. Those were phony baloney readings. He was pouting off hospital rooms and addresses and all this stuff to no one in particular that could hold it at all. Some phony name and made him look like he was so accurate, but nobody checks the feedback. Nobody checks for the validation that says, yes, you're right, that is my person. Thank you. I can connect to this. Spot on. They do live on, because how else would you know that they were talking in your ear? There's no feedback. You guys have got to make sure that you are looking for that feedback. So Kathleen Jones says, yes, that's my mother. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's my right knee, etc., etc. Kathleen, thank you. Because it's not me. It works, it's true, it's real, and I didn't always know that this was real. It happened to me in church, and I was like, oh my God, I know who this is talking in my ear, asking me to deliver messages, and I did. And it was incredible, and it changed my life. So, I didn't always know that I could do such a thing. Okay, I know of psychics, and I believe in psychics, but those people are born that way. It must be a hand-me-down generational thing, or they're special, like chosen by God or something. And now I know that it's a frequency thing. We live in an energetic dimension. I was in church, and I was in the high vibe energy of spirit. I love the energy of church. I love the energy of God. I was open. My heart was expansive. And I heard the voice of my past loved one shouting and asking me to deliver messages. I delivered the messages, and then I cried my eyes out because it truly shattered belief systems. I was in a church that taught heaven and hell, and I believed very firmly that that was the case, okay? And that told me, my family's not in heaven. They're standing next to me in church. They're shouting in my ear. Like, what in the heck? How does all of this work? And I went down this rabbit hole of spirituality and what in the heck is this dimension really like? And I uncovered so much more than I ever thought possible.